Okay, let's begin. So I'm going to play the first few measures to see what key are we in. I'm going to start on measure number 5 because the first 4 it's just B flat minor. And it's B flat minor, A flat, B flat minor, A flat. Now D flat, C flat, D flat, B is the same as C flat, and now E, A, E, A, and we're back on B flat minor. Okay, so it seems we are changing key constantly. So the first time it's B flat minor, B flat is the 1, and here he's playing B flat is the 1 and A flat is the 7. Okay, and the same thing over here. But now this A flat, here this B flat minor, A flat is the 7th, B flat minor is the 1, and now A flat sounds like the 5 of D flat. You see, so here we have our first modulation. So A flat is the 7th equal 5. You see, and here. So here we change key to D flat, that is the relative major, and D flat is the 1. C flat is like the flat 7th, so we think on D flat minor this is the 7th chord, so it's kind of doing the same thing as over here on the minor section, but here it's a modal interchange, so it's a flat 7th. Okay, and back to the 1, and now here B flat sounds exactly, I'm sorry, here B sounds exactly like C flat, so it's the same chord, but it's working as the 5 on E. Okay, so I'm going to think it this way: the flat 7th is equal to the 5 on E major. Okay, so here we're changing key again. And here we have 1, A is the 4, E is the 1 again, and A is the 4. Okay, now from the A to the B flat minor there's no relation, so we have this chord and this chord, there's no relation. The only thing they have in common is this note, that if we think on A, this is C sharp, and if we think on B flat minor, this is D flat, so it's a harmonic. See? they share the same note. That's why it works. Okay. Now I'm going to play this part. It's the same thing again. It's B flat minor and A flat, B flat minor, A flat. Now D flat, go to C flat, D flat, and now we're going to call it B. And it goes to the chorus that starts on A flat. Okay, so here it's the same, almost the same thing. So I'm going to copy this, and the key changes are the same. So okay, but now here from A to A flat we have like a phrygian cadence from A to A flat. Normally when you're in a phrygian mode you have the flat 2 going to the minor 1. See, but since this is a modal interchange or whatever you wanna call it, this is the flat 2 going to the 1, but this time in a major key. Okay, so here I'm going to write phrygian cadence. Okay, now let's take a look to the chorus. It's A flat, F minor, D flat, and E flat. A flat, F minor, D flat, E flat, A flat, F minor, D flat, E flat. And now this part is D flat, E flat over G, and now F minor, B flat major, A flat, E flat over G, F minor, and again B flat major, A flat, E flat over B flat, A flat, I'm sorry, A flat, E flat over B flat, and now A flat over C, D flat, and E flat. And it goes to this next section that it starts on A flat. So I'm going to analyze this part first. Well, it seems we are on A flat over here, and A flat is the 1, F minor is the 6, B flat is the 4, and E flat is the 5. Okay, and he repeats the same thing 3 times. Okay, now this thing over here, D flat is the 4th, E flat over G is the 5 on an inversion, now F minor is the 6, and B flat major is not from this key. So what I think it is the dominant of the dominant, okay? So it's a secondary dominant. And it's not resolving on the 5 chord, but it's doing like a broken cadence to A flat. It's like almost as if we do B flat is the secondary dominant, which is the dominant of E flat, and then we go to the A flat. One more time. B flat, E flat, A flat. But this time we are skipping the E flat, so it's going from B flat to the A flat, you see? And the same thing, no, not the same thing. And A flat is the 1, E flat is the 5 on an inversion, F minor is the 6, and again, this is the secondary dominant, and again, he doesn't resolve on the E flat, it goes to the A flat, so it's a 1. And here we have like an ascending bass, so we have A flat, B flat, C, and D flat, you see, and it's harmonized like this. The A flat is harmonized with an A flat, the B flat is an E flat on an inversion. Now the C is for the A flat, this is the 3rd, and then we go to the D flat as a tonic, so it sounds like this. And then to the E flat, okay? So this is a 5, this is 1 on inversion. Now we have D flat is the 4th, and E flat is the 5, okay? Now this new section, I'm going to play from the 43. A flat, F minor, C, now D flat, and D, A flat over C, and B flat minor, E flat major, and back to A. I'm going to play it one more time. And here on the 49, the same thing. A flat, C, and here it changed a little bit the rhythm. E flat, and it goes to the last part. It's A flat, F minor, E flat, E flat, and A. Okay, so let's analyze this part. So A flat is the 1, F minor is the 6, and C major is not from this key because this is the 3rd degree and it's supposed to be minor. What it could be, it's like it's the dominant, a secondary dominant, I'm sorry, and it's not resolving to the 7th chord as it should, so it's doing like a broken cadence and it goes to the 4th. So it's a 3rd secondary dominant, and it goes to the 4th, and now this is an A flat over C to the second chord, that is B flat minor. So this is a 1 and an inversion. It's like a passing tone actually. And now we go to the second. And E flat is the 5, okay? Now, here A flat is the 1, F minor is the 6, D flat is the 4, and E flat is the 5. Here we have the same thing, so I'm going to copy this. Okay, and now over here we have A flat is the 1, F minor is the 6, D flat is the 4, E flat is the 5, and here we have our cadence to A flat. Okay. Now here on the 56 is the first chord again, so it's B flat minor. Now A flat, B flat minor, A flat, D flat, C flat, D flat, now B major, and E, A, and again E, A. So this part I just played is where there's some kind of a solo, and then here we have a double bar, and the second time is the verse. So we have, when we go back to the B flat minor, is the this non-relationship between these two chords, and then when we go to the A flat, we have the Phrygian cadence. Okay, I'm going to copy this from the first part. Okay, and here is the chorus, so it's the same thing. I'm going to copy this from here. Now here A flat is the 1, E flat is the 5, an inversion. This is the 6, and we have the secondary dominant over here. And now this part is A flat is the 1, F minor is the 6, C is the third secondary dominant. Remember, it's a broken cadence to the 4th, and here A flat is the 1, B flat minor is the second, and this time I'm going to play this. He used a different dominant, this is an E flat 7 with a flat 9, okay? So this one sounds like this, really nice chord, and I'm going to play from the 82. A flat, F minor, C major, going to B flat, and now this beautiful chord resolving into A flat. Same thing, 4, 5. Okay, so this is A flat is the 1, F minor is the 6, D flat is the 4, and E flat is the 5. I'm sorry, I didn't analyze this one. This is flat 5, 7, flat 9. And now here it's this almost the same thing as here. A flat is the 1, F minor is the 6, C is the 3rd, secondary dominant. Now we have the 4th, one, second, 5, and it goes to the 1, and this is like a coda, 6, 4, 5. And they play this part over and over till the fade out, so it's the end of the song. Okay, now let's take a look to the form. So we have an introduction, and here it's the verse. Now here's the chorus. And this part over here is like a coda of the chorus. Might be like a B section actually, but I'm going to call this one chorus coda. Okay. The proper way should be that this is an A section and this is a B section, but since it's a song, it sounds like a chorus. Okay, so here's the first part is the chorus, and this is like a coda to the chorus, and it finishes over here on the final cadence, and then we go back to the verse. Now here we have the chorus one more time. And here is the chorus coda. And finally, the real coda, that is this part. Okay, So that's it. That's the whole song. That's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram at MaxNeilGuitar. Give me a thumbs up and share the video. And please leave a comment too. Thanks for watching.